proposal to no longer support births at Poulton and Trowbridge will mean that our staff will be freed up to go and support women in different ways, so care closer to home. Antenatal and postnatal care will still continue in those clinical areas, but midwives will be released to provide care in different ways to our mums, for example to support the continuity of carer agenda that we're aspiring to achieve, and also to be able to provide more support to mums choosing a home birth.
Continuity of care is a model of care where a woman and family are looked after by either a named midwife or a small team of midwives that will provide continuity throughout pregnancy, labour and after the baby's born. So you know your midwife. Continuity of care is really important to women and families because the evidence shows it provides better outcomes. But actually we need the staff to be able to deliver that model of care. At the moment, having to staff 4 freestanding birth centres as well as an obstetric unit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week does make that more difficult. In fact, if we could free up some of the midwives, they could provide that care and that continuity model through pregnancy, birth and in the postnatal period.
Midwives and maternity care assistants will be able to support mums with their choice of feeding method, for example, providing that level of support for the breastfeeding mums, particularly the first-time mums who may need that extra bit of guidance and help with feeding.
I think what's really important is that we have the right staff at the right time doing the right job in the right place. And I think we can see sometimes in our birth centres, in our freestanding birth centres, that actually midwives would be better placed elsewhere to care for women in labour, which is what they're trained to do.
We are going to, as an LMS, work at trying to support the home birth option for women more, so that all women have the same opportunities to birth at home if that's what they really want. And we want midwives to feel really empowered, to be confident, to support this choice for women, and we want women to feel that the whole service is improved for them.
Our current proposal would mean that we are able to take the pressure off our obstetric units for our high-risk women by being able to offer to our low-risk women more choice, and we would like to be able to free up the staff and be able to provide access to a low-risk midwifery-led unit that's alongside our obstetric unit. And low-risk women should have the confidence to be able to deliver in an alongside unit where if there was a problem they could transfer into the obstetric unit at quite short notice.
What we're trying to do is change our models of care and the different care that's delivered in the different areas. And this has been thought through and based on feedback from women and families and staff. So there's been a lot of work looking at what would be the best models to provide for families. So across the LMS there will still be a choice for women and families. There will still be the option of having their baby at home, in freestanding birth centres, in an alongside birth centre or in an obstetric unit.
This consultation is about getting the same options for all women across the LMS area, greater parity for all women across that LMS area.
The differences that women should see as a result of these proposals is that they will have equity of parity of choice regardless of where they live, and we will have staff in the right place at the right time.